It is not Jacinta's role to sort out illegal migration. Who is Jacinta to South Africa? Who is Jacinta that South Africa
restore the integrity of the South African citizenship and secure our country's borders? Here is the thing. Mike is right. The mob has taken over. Why? Because the state has collapsed. It should not be Jacinta's role to sort out illegal immigration.
Yes, so guys, major breaking news. In fact, I think the eyes of the ministers in South Africa are beginning to open. They are beginning to see what Jacinta and her gang are doing. Do you know that Jacinta was paid some amount of money to chase away legal immigrants from South Africa? You guys don't know that. Don't worry, I'm gonna be sharing with you the videos. Jacinta, Fakel, Nzigwe, they are smiling to the bank, but the people that are suffering are those protesters that are following them sheepishly. Those protesters that are always gingering, following her every day. Those are the ones that are not even seeing shishin. They're not even seeing 1 rand. Talk more of seeing any money to eat. They are the ones going hungry, and they are the ones looting shops. Do you guys know that Jacinta is always smiling to the bank? And that is the reason why she's always having that morale, that zeal to always come out to protest every Thursday. Because our bank account is smiling. Our bank account is mighty. So a particular minister in South Africa came out, to make a press statement asking that who is Jacinta? Who the hell is Jacinta? Jacinta does not have any rights to go house to house to tell people to leave their country. She's not an immigration officer, so she has no right to do that. So this minister in South Africa has finally condemned those acts, and they said very soon, if they should find Jacinta doing this march or march protest, that they will bundle her. If there's kirikiri, kirikiri in my country means prison. That is the maximum prison in my country. If there is kirikiri, they will bundle her to kirikiri. That is a prison in South Africa, because this is getting too much. I'm gonna be sharing the video here for you all to watch, please, so that nobody will come and tell me it is AI. Yeah, South Africans are good with that. You are lying. You are trying to create a propaganda. Your able Queen Jacinta of the Most High, your next, since you guys said they want to vote her for president, the president in the your next presidents have been sanctioned. Watch this video, guys, and please kindly share, kindly like the video and subscribe. I want the world to see this, because so you people are here watching all these things, so it means you people have been jazzed. They have blown juju for your eye. They blow juju for Ramaphosa. Don't talk. But now their eyes have opened. They are seeing the results of what is happening in South Africa. Take a look at the video.
It is not Jacinta's role to sort out illegal migration. Who is Jacinta to South Africa? Who is Jacinta that South Africa President Ramaphosa cannot bend? Who is this Jacinta? Jacinta have distressed South Africa. Many South Africans don't know this. Jacinta and those other match and match movement to do that, they have finally ruined South Africa. You people don't know. Listen to this guy.
Restore the integrity of the South African citizenship and secure our country's borders. Here is the thing. Mike is right. The mob has taken over. Why? Because the state has collapsed. It should not be Jacinta's role to sort out illegal immigration. Who the hell is Jacinta? We didn't elect this lady. Suddenly she's the one now sorting out illegal. No, the state must do it. And it's not complicated. I had a meeting with farmers in Limpopo who are farming along the Limpopo River. And they actually took me on a small plane to show me that border, how it works. 70% of that border, it's actually owned by private farmers. It's only 30% that is owned by the state. They showed me, you see this piece, it's this farmer, this one is that farmer. They said, we can sort out, we can actually help the state to close that border. Actually, it's the hottest border in South Africa. That's where most of our illegal stuff is actually coming through that. They said, we can sort it out. If the state were to work with us, they have a plan, but the state is not working with them. Why? And they know it. They said, we know that some of the government officials, senior people up there, are smuggling stuff through here. That's why they actually don't want the border to work. So if you have arrested them, you've got a proper government, you work with those farmers, you actually don't even need money, because the farmers are going to do the work for you, it is in their interest because then their farming operations are also secure. Not complicated. South African citizenship. Let me tell you, the South African ID, to acquire it, it's very easy. You just buy a Home Affairs official. There are many people who have actually gotten our ID copies. Here in South Africa, Somalis, Pakistanis. So what you do, you set up an investigative project. And you say, you are investigating anyone who acquired our ID over the past 20 years. Just put a time frame. Over the past 20 years, review. If it's a child who was born 20 years ago, that's easy. You don't even need to do work. This person was born at this hospital, put it aside. But it is a fellow who's 38. This fellow got our ID 20 years ago. That's when you zoom in. You are going to find that chap paid money. You're going to find a Home Affairs official. You arrest, you deport the idiot. That's it.
Jacinta is dangerous because she tells you just enough information to get you angry. No context for call. She'll tell you something specifically for the purposes of getting you angry. In one of her Facebook posts, the caption is Babazan. The method she's using is to shock and awe you into hatred, shock and awe you into mistrusting foreign nationals, shock and awe you into believing that the majority of foreign nationals are criminals and that the identity of South Africans is being taken away. Oh my God, they're invading us. That is what she wants. She wants you to be angry so that you'll act. And when you do act, and when that happens, she has plausible deniability. She didn't tell you to go and attack anyone. She was just informing you. Dangerous, gevaarlijk, that woman. A man is dead because of her antics. I don't care what you think that man did. The Malawian man who got stoned in Pietermaritzburg. I don't care what you think he did. But as a human being, he is entitled to fair due process before the law. Being stoned in the street like a dog, whether you are legal or illegal, let's just admit that that is wrong. And that is a direct result of what she was doing that day in bringing up that woman to tell such an emotive story to such a charged up, emotionally charged up crowd. That is the type of person you are.
You see these people? And these people?
We are tired of seeing African migrants moving all over the world, refusing to fix
and
their
these
own
people
countries.
as well.
You guys are not South African. Go out.
These are South African people, a vile group of wicked people that will do anything to get their African brothers out of their country. And you see these people as well? Yeah, all these people here. Lots of people. These people came out in thousands to the EFF rally to show their solidarity with the One Africa, supporting open borders to their immigrant African brothers. They danced and chanted to songs like Cue the Boer and what have you. This venue has a capacity of 90,000 to about 100,000. They're South Africans too. These people who came out to show love to their African friends, they're South Africans too. Until I see this number of people come out to do what these people are doing, you're not going to convince me that South Africans hate African people. But notice one thing about these South Africans. Every time you have this wave of xenophobic attacks, it always happens right before an election. Because you see, when you have the Africans fighting, guess who gets their way in politics? Guess who becomes the friend? Guess who gets the vote? The Whiteys, the Boer, the Dutch. So you're not going to fool me with all this internet baffle that's going on. And one thing I have to say is I was very proud how Ghana erupted over the brother who was questioned. He wasn't even hit. He was just harassed. Our government came out and then Ghanaians had this outcry, and it showed me that we will do what we have to do for our people. But I want to talk to my Ghanaian brothers. The day before that, Ghanaians were cheering South Africans, and we were about to join the whole social media rant about get out of our country until we saw what happened to our own brother. And it showed me that there were some who were so quick to get on the South African lives and say, yeah, we're with you. And if this brother's video didn't go viral, we would still be doing the same thing. So that's something that we need to analyze. The problem is not who comes and commits the crime. The problem is why we lack security to prevent people from coming in and committing those crimes. And so if you you have any grievances, that shouldn't go to any Nigerian. That should go to your government.
The body of 40-year-old Ghanaian William killed for South Africa on the eve of a 30th June nationwide anti-immigration protest for the country finally arrived home. Bashir Isaac, Wavy Taylor and father of 3 died after them shot him multiple times for Kalisha, a suburb of Cape Town. The Ghana government say the death they connected to the current wave of xenophobic attacks for the country, even though South Africa police denied this claim. According to police, the death they connected to extortion-related crime. Now, family of the deceased and government officials received the body for the airport, with them later carry and go to 37 military hospital for independent autopsy. According to the Ghana government, attempts to get the autopsy report from South Africa authorities no they successful at this time. Then we later bury Bashir Isaac, according to Islamic custom.
When I tell you guys that South Africans, these people are confused set of people. Before the march on March started, these ministers were aware. They knew that if this thing starts, it's going to affect the economy of South Africa. They decided not to stop it, thinking it was just a minor thing. Now it has escalated to the point that they cannot control it anymore. Now they are beginning to sanction Jacinta. They are beginning to ask Jacinta, who are you? You have not seen anything yet, all of you. All of you ministers, you all are part of the xenophobic people. All of you, from your president to the ministers, you are all xenophobic. Yes, I said it with my full chest. I said it with my full chest. You guys watched Jacinta from the beginning till the end. Now you are now criticizing her. No, no. Let her continue. We want to see how South Africa is going to cope. We want to see how they're going to, meet up. Let her continue. We want to see the end result of this match or match. I think they said every Thursday. We want to be seeing that every Thursday match. We want to see them match. And me, I am here to, my duty is to showcase the foolishness of these people on the internet. I am here. Don't worry, you. This is my job. Leave this for me. South Africa, una go see Pepe. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Please share this video, like this video, and subscribe. See you guys in the next one, because more is yet to unfold in South Africa.